What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? That's right, GymHasafit back here. Yeah, doing some Destiny 2 silly stuff. And, yeah, just gonna run around and get some Saint 14, some quick business done. Yucky guy, what's going on? Yucky, yuck guy, how you doing? Supermine, what's up? And, Alston, is it Keely, Alston? I'll say Alston because I can get that right. Harris, how you doing? Matthew M, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for joining. Happy holidays to everybody, whatever you do celebrate. And yeah, it's gonna run around and haven't played since Friday. Did a bunch of videos and took the weekend off to do some 3D stuff. So I have to get the wacky Saint 14 stuff done. I'm going to Titan first, getting a bunch of stuff. Superman, you got a shower, you'll be back. I'm gonna leave to do the same thing. Alright, I'm in the stream. I'm gonna come back with Superman. Jake, what's going on? How you doing, brother? Oh, you need motivation to play the game? Yeah, me too. It's, yeah, it's kind of rough. There's not really much to do. You know, it's pretty wacky right now. It's pretty slow. What you can do is you can go to Amanda Holiday and pick up all the old, not DLCs, but all the old campaigns. You can replay those, so I picked those up on my Warlock so I can go and have something to do in the game. Because there's not much besides... You know, and I'm even going to change over. I didn't get to do this yet today, grab bounties. But I'm going back to my old armor set here, most likely, because I'm not spending the time and the money to bring this up. And then next season, it's going to be garbage again. So I just want to see if I can... I'm going to upgrade these and then just kind of move on from there. Yucca, you've been playing more D1 than D2 lately. Icy Hot, what's going on? Yeah, Alston, I had changed everything because I had way too many crazy requests and everything. So I had shut off my friend requests. They're just for channel members now. Let me see. I think this would wind up... Is this going to give me the same look? Nah. Okay. Well, this one maybe? Yeah, that's weird looking. Okay. Yeah, I might just go back to my old armor and just ditch this stuff here because I'm not spending all the money to get back up. Jake, you're bored and haven't been in a good mood. You can't play PvP. It's all wacky for you? Yeah. Oh, your internet is still crazy. Up in the mountains. Yeah, if you want to join me and, you know, I'll shoot you an invite. I'm just doing some regular farming. See, there you go. Become a channel member and you can get friend requests. I'll play with you in the game. You can join in doing stuff. I always get chests. Also, get into the clan as well that way. And I've been designing 3D ghosts, so I'm working on Jake's. And at 6 months membership, you will get a 3D ghost that you can, a personalized 3D ghost that you can bring to get printed. Alright, so let's go do some quick farming here. Icy, how you doing? How is everybody? How was your weekend? I've been home all weekend working on crazy 3D stuff. You know, stuff like this that you see in the game here. This is 3D stuff that I'm talking about. I made my first human out of nothing. I just started with pretty much a little dot, which is called a vertice, and then created and sculpted out a whole human form, which I'm excited about because I have to start making characters and that stuff. At some point I'll make weapons and all that crazy stuff. I see, I've been pretty good. Had a pretty good weekend sitting in front of the computer doing 3D design stuff. Not too bad. Matthew, you just grinding Prison of Elders on D1 for your Warlock. Oh, good, good. If you do level 28, that is the best to get strange coins. So for Zur on Friday, if he brings anything good, because he's been a jerk for a long time. But if he actually does bring something good, then you'll have the strange coins, the currency for it. So I definitely recommend level 28. And you can get through pretty quick as well. You can just zip through, play for like an hour, 2 hours, and you'll wind up, let me not blow that up because I need auto rifle kills. That will definitely help out. Just for, at least for Zur. Wolf God, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Aaron Wolf, how you doing? Thank you for joining the live stream. I figured I'd crank one of these out today. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve, I should be able to. I do want to try to get on tomorrow as well. Let's get rid of that before it kills an enemy. Yeah, I should start aiming. So I should be on. I'm not sure if on Christmas Day I'll be doing any stream, but tomorrow's Tuesday, so I do have to do the weekly reset. I have to do the weekly reset tomorrow, so that I definitely will be on for. And I'll see possibly if I can do a little stream after. We get some kills and then go back to reading Zeo's chat. Kinetic calibration done. Yeah, I'm getting the Banshee bounties done. I did sign in late last night after finishing the human. And I played my Titan, got through bounties, and then I was just bored. I couldn't keep going. We do a little dancing. Oliver, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. How you doing? What are you doing? I'm just running around doing some quick, just getting some bounties done, doing some regular farming. I have to get the Saint 14 business done. All this stuff here. So I already got 23 enemies. I didn't do any of it yet. So this will be able to get it done pretty quickly. There'll be a ton of jerks hopping around here. Also have to get some rocket launcher stuff done. And yes, thank you, Jake. This does have tracking, actually. I got it and didn't really pay much attention. I just did the review. But in the review, I forgot to say that it had tracking. I didn't even look at it, rather, to see if it had tracking, which would be the more appropriate way of saying it. Alright, we're stuck here. Can I move? Can I move? Thank you so much. Let's pop this on. Let's stay up. See, there's tons of throws in here on Titan, so I just want to get this done super quickly. If I die, it's not a big deal because everybody spawns back in, and then I will wind up getting more kills instead of running back out. So I might just wind up dying anyway. But I beat the boss already, so I think that doesn't count. I can hear you. I can't see you. I was not aiming at you. What's this bad aiming system? Come on, guys. Silliness. But yeah, the game's been pretty wacky recently. Oh, Gary, what's up, brother? How you doing? What's going on? Silly dancing going on here. Yes, Jake. I'll shoot you in little invite now. Where are we here? And there we go. Jake gets special privileges. He's also done a whole lot for my channel, both channels. My other channel is not doing so well. It's doing terrible. It's music lessons and stuff, but I'm going to do more in January. It just hasn't been getting any views since I stopped doing Zero Destiny 1 on it. Every time I release a video, like, I lose 20 subs. So I'm scared to release a video. I'm afraid. Like, I'm losing subs every time I put a video out on this channel. Which is pretty bad. It's pretty sad. But I will be doing more of that stuff. Once I get the new computer, it'll be easier to edit and do the videos better. And let me check the chat because I'm not getting shot at. But yeah, I'm just doing regular farm right now. Mooey, what's going on? How you doing? Warlock OP. I wish Warlocks were OP. They were in the very beginning of Destiny 1. And then PvP. Everybody crying in PvP had destroyed that. But the melee, the grenades, everything was better on Warlocks. Warlocks are actually the underdogs. Titans can get the most resilience and you can get the most out of Titans and just kind of in PvP just plow through everybody pretty much. I do need fallen kills, so we'll get some of those too, and then we'll head back in. But I do love Warlock. As soon as I saw the game, I saw the 3 classes, and I'm like, Warlock, that's me. I'm into all that kind of supernatural business, so I was like, yeah, I'll take the Warlock. Oh, Gary, on your way home? Awesome. And I will have Xbox back up this week, because I finally got paid again from YouTube. So once that clears, then I can join you again in the game, because Gary's a channel member. So, you know, channel members, I get in and make sure I do playing. But I had to choose between either Xbox or PlayStation. And I got a month of PlayStation, which finally I can get a year of PlayStation Plus again, because that was kind of scary not having PlayStation Plus either. That was a little rough. Things are really rough around here, but they're going to get better in 2012. 2012, that already passed. 2020. Let me do some reading here. Matthew, use Hunter for PvP. That is really smart. Warlock in PvP is a nightmare. They really are terrible in PvP. They're horrible. Sometimes you can get like you have to really overwork your loadout, so you can get a really good loadout. But yeah, if you're a hunter or a titan, you're really gonna plow through in PvP a lot better. And let me try to do some reading here. Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, that's my second channel. I was saying is bombing like crazy. Can't even get 100 views on a video. It's horrible. It's terrible. But then I see people doing music, like they just troll other people and they have like so many views. I'm like, that's not even helpful. You're just making fun of other people, and you're not even playing that good. Like, what's my friend sent me one. He's like, you have to check this guy out. He's really funny. I'm like, yeah, he just makes fun of people that try to make money on a certain website with music. I'm like, that's not cool. I was like, I saw one of his videos and he was just going on making fun of people, and you know, I was like, that's I was like, come on, you're older than me, you should know better. What's wrong with you? It's like, don't support people like that. That doesn't make sense, trolling other people. You have a whole channel just trolling other people. That's kind of silliness. Let me dance here for a second and read. Jake says, Titans can eat my sniper bullets. And they do. They do. Jake is great at sniping. You can go to his channel and check out some of his videos. He puts really short videos out, and I wish he would put out more videos because he's really seriously great in PvP. He really melts through everybody, so he's really fun to watch. I'm only fun to watch in PvP when I'm dying. That's the exciting part about watching me. Is I die in funny ways. Matthew, I just recently got a PS4 Pro because my old PS4 was barely able to even run the game. I wouldn't jump at times. I'd fall in a hole. I couldn't shoot half the time. PvP was a nightmare because it was so laggy. I'd play one match and do good, and then each match would just get slower and slower. So I'm actually on PS4 Pro, thankfully. After so long of waiting, flipping a choice. I think that's the auto rifle one that's done. And yeah, I just want to get this Sane 14 stuff done real quick, and then I can worry about the Banshee bounties. And let me see if I'm missing any comments here. I do like to read comments. That's why I'm doing this. So I can talk to you guys. And I do celebrate Christmas. What do you guys celebrate? Any other holidays? Festive Fire. Okay, so that's the auto rifle one from Martha Stewart. Okay, so one is done. That's probably the 100 enemies. That's pretty quick. Jake, alright. And let me see what I'm missing. Mooey, you're playing Rainbow Six. Oh, nice. I haven't played one of those. They're really cool. I think it's the Las Vegas one I have sitting around somewhere. Back then, but I haven't got a new game in a long time. It's been a long time since I got a new game. And we'll see how next year how the channel does. If it winds up, if it winds up doing better, then I can invest in getting new games. I've wanted The Division. There's a lot of games I've wanted to get and play, but you know, it's just kind of rough having 2 kids and you know, having a really tiny channel. I don't make $1,000 a day doing videos, so it's kind of hard to run out and just buy every game that comes out. But I will hopefully be able to expand, and yeah, there's not a lot of kills. I'll just keep getting these maniacs. And I'll be reading again in a moment. I'll try to read here. You have one. Jake says you have one video of Rainbow Six on your channel. Alright, jump up. Okay, why is the jump not working? Do I have something over my head? No! Bungie! Bungie! Programming. Yeah. I've been getting into the habit. Well, good thing that actually didn't shoot for a change. So I would have been down. But what I've been doing is actually deleting the game once a week, which I'm probably going to do tonight. Every time they do an update, it messes up the game. So I've been actually deleting the game every week and reinstalling it, just to get rid of the ridiculous kind of lag that happens. Because now I know it's not my system. Now I know it's the actual game that is just funny from them playing around too much. Just, you know, program something and leave it alone. Like, you know, I'm from art, so if you make a song and release it, that's it. If you release an album, that's your album. You don't get to go back. If somebody's like, I don't like that guitar solo, you don't get to go back and redo it. You did your work and that's it. You know, you release a film and that's it. Your work is done. They go back and they play with stuff too much. They love nerfing stuff in this game. It's insane. Very upsetting. I think I need arc kills too. Which that was getting me arc kills. What am I doing? There we go. Got my arc kills back. I'm gonna do some reading there. Wolf God. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let me stop getting chased and then just before I blow up. Just so I don't go blowing up. Alright, stop shooting me. Is that it? One more little sneaky jerk. Here we go. Alright, you're done. Alright, now I can do some reading. Oliver, how's the new PS4 holding up? Really good. Really good. I've been going back playing some old games like Amazing Spider-Man 2 from like 10 years ago. Yeah, not the newest one, but I've been playing other games as well, and it's really fast. It's very responsive. It looks much better. It is 4K, but I don't have a 4K TV, and I don't stream in 4K because the computer won't handle it. So I have to make sure that I can just get these streams done. Let me hang out here, see if Jake can get the chest. Let me see. Matthew, you only just switched to PS4 Slim. You had the PS4 since it came out. Me too. I had the original PS4 for a while, and it can't hold up with the new programming of games like this. It's just slow, unresponsive, and yeah, pretty ridiculous. Jake, yeah, I'm almost at 5,000 subs. I did try a little trick, because I'm still at the point that I can play around and try different things. So I wanted to see if I hide my subs for like a month or two, if I'd get more subs or less subs. And yeah, so if you do hide stuff, then people don't sub. So I would have been at 5,000 subs already, most likely. But my new sub ratio went down because I guess people couldn't see how many subs I had. So I just put it back to normal. Little test. I do a little YouTube test to see what works and doesn't work. I'm not sure if you can get in, because that's the door to get in. But maybe the back way. Maybe you can come in the back way. Let me not exit. I want to see if you can get the chest. The doors won't open. Can you come around the back way by any chance? I think when I leave here, the door might open. Oh, Wolf God. Me, Jake, and Yuck can babysit your kids for you. That would be great. I can go and work again. That would be nice. That would be wonderful. Because I have to, I do a lot of stuff, but I have to actually, you know, find somebody who wants to hire somebody only for like 3 or 4 hours a day. Because it's primarily me that takes care of my kids, so I have to be home for them. So I just do like work at home and whatever stuff that I can do. But I miss going out every day and actually going and doing regular work. Jake, try to take the back way around. There's a second way you can take. But I think once I leave here, it may close. But if you go follow around, see if you can hop in this way. I'm going to see what I have to still get done. Speak with failsafe. Bounties, yeah, that'll get done. Maybe later tonight. Crucial fallen. Oh, that's right. I have to get okay. Alright, the door didn't close yet. Try to come around this way. And what did I miss? Okay, I think I'm there. Okay. Wolf God, I will work for you for food. Oh, I can't. It won't let me out either. Okay. It won't let you in, Jake, and it won't let me out. So, I'm gonna have to quick spawn back in to the rig, which it won't let me do because I can't access other activities. Oh, there you go. All right, you got in. All right, see if you can grab the chest quick. A little dancing for you there. I guess that's a bad sign. Yes, Wolf God, I pay in peanut butter and bacon sandwiches. But let me out if you're here. See, he just glitches right through the door. So I have to abandon activity, which is kind of silly. Jake's like, no, I don't do kids. Yeah, babysitting is can be kind of wacky. When they're your kids, you know, it's pretty decent. When there's somebody else's kids, it could be a bit crazy. It could be kind of wacky. But like nieces and nephews, they're not too bad. They're not too bad. But when it's somebody else's kid, like they're usually good in the beginning, then they're like, my mom says that I can burn the couch and eat anything I want. And they're like, I don't think that's true. Oh yeah, she lets me do it. I'm like, okay, this is going to be a rough day today. You just know it's going to be kind of rough. So, yeah, babysitting can be definitely a wacky and pretty tough job. Could be pretty crazy. But luckily, I've only had to deal with like family and stuff. Matthew, life lesson, don't have kids. Kids are awesome, I gotta say. Kids are awesome. It's just it's the marriage thing that's a nightmare. You know, so you figure it'd be the other way around, but you know, it's at least for me. Yeah. But yeah, my kids are really cool. Okay, don't go in front of the guy with the rocket launcher. So I'm pretty cool with kids. Gary, I'm a Titan. Hear me roar. Yeah, Gary, I'll be working on your ghost later this week. I have to finish up Jake's, and then I'll be working on yours. I got a few ideas for yours. A few different wacky ideas. See what and of course I'll send you little test ones. Let me know to make changes and whatnot. I'm pretty excited to get these going. Am I, is there nothing there to hit? Nope, not hitting anything. Good going. Good super. Nice waste of a super. Alright, let's do some crowd controls and everything else. There we go. Pinecone, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for joining in. Happy holidays, and happy holidays everybody. In case you joined after I said it initially. Happy holidays, because some holidays are happening already. I know Christmas is not here yet, but there are other holidays that are already happening. Alright, Gary, getting off the bus, try to catch me when you get home. Alright, cool. That'll be very cool. And we'll be doing some more playing this week, Gary. I'll be back with you. Alright, so I get some powerful maniacs here. So I have to do some Fallen. Let me just see what we got here. Fallen, Cabal, and Vex. Speak with failsafe. Alright, maybe we can do that really quick. See what she wants. And we'll just run around and go nuts. Nessus. Let's go see crazy failsafe. See what she wants. Launch and have some coffee. But Wolf God, one day you want 6 kids. Oh, Gary has 7 kids. So you'll be one behind Gary. He's a professional dad. As I say, he's a pro. Oh, Matthew, you getting a bike for Christmas? Oh, very cool. What kind of bike? Do you know what kind of bike? And Wolf got 6 kids. That's a collection. I just have 2. I figured, like, you know, 1 boy, 1 girl, and then, you know, that's it. I'm good. You know, I'll stop there. But that's just me personally. You know, everybody's different, and, you know, if you want 6 kids, that's really cool. Then you can make that like the Brady Bunch. You can make that as your intro for YouTube. You can have you and your 6 kids, your wife, and then get a maid, and then make like the Brady Bunch intro for your channel. and have everybody's faces on there. Pinecone, you had to quit mountain biking. Mountain biking. I like combining words. Both your bikes got stolen. Oh man, that. I hate hearing when things get stolen. Like, if you can't get something, wait for it. Don't ever go and steal anything. Don't take something from somebody that they have. That's just, I don't respect thieves. That's just not. That's not cool. I'm sorry they got stolen from you. That's really not cool. I hate when things get stolen. That's just those are really sad, ridiculous people that do that. Thieves are the low level of humanity. They're on the low level of humanity. They're just, they're like the dregs of society. Like the dregs in the game. These little guys. That's what they're just. They're really, really sad, pathetic people. That, I don't respect that at all. So I'm sorry that happened to you. And Matthew, you don't know what you're getting? That is even better. The surprise is even better. That's one great thing about the holidays, about Christmas and, birthdays or anything when you get gifts. It's definitely cool to get remembrance through service. More quest step, I figured that much. The surprise is really cool. When you know what you're getting, then it's still cool. But when you really get that surprise, it's cool. Public events, patrols, enemies. Okay, let's just get rid of some bounties here. And I should be doing, I should throw on a bow. Should have a void bow. Rocket launch is almost done. We'll knock that out quick. Pulse rifle and sniper. We'll do that at some point. Matthew, what am I doing for Christmas? I will most likely be hanging with the kids. At least in the morning until they're like, all right, Dad, I'm done with you. And then, maybe I'll stream. I'm not completely sure. Because I've been really into working on my 3D stuff. I want to learn everything about this program. I learned other programs in the past, so I'm just really working this program. Because I want to know everything about it. And also, I have to work on the Ghost for Jake and for Gary. And then after that is Screwy Giraffe. Because he made a donation. Every also donating $50 or more. I'm also making for them donations to the channel. So he had donated. I contacted him and told him he's on the list. And he wants a giraffe one. So I have to make a giraffe themed ghost, which is pretty cool. So if my brain doesn't take me to art, then I will be doing a little stream and we can wind up hanging out. But I gotta see how my brain is that day. Because I love doing art. I do have to record some more music too. And I am working on a new intro. Which is like a post-apocalyptic intro. So I am working on that as well. Pinecone, the dregs of society. Yeah, some horrible people. Even here in New York, there's what they actually do is they'll go. You'll see kids, like a group of kids from like neighborhoods. They go through to other neighborhoods, and they'll be on there'll be like 6 or 10 bikes, and then kids on the back. And what they'll wind up doing is jumping off and like grabbing some other kid's bike and taking off with it. So that's something that's been pretty common in New York for many years. So once you wind up seeing them, it's like, great, here we go. Like some poor kid's gonna lose his bike somewhere. Crucial fallen components. Thank you for pointing that out, Jake. That's exactly what I need to do. And I could probably, let me see, I gotta think of, I'm never thinking when I'm streaming. I'm just yapping. Oh, Matthew, thank you. Have a good Christmas as well. Oh, yes, thank you, Matthew, for coming and joining in, doing a little hanging out. And congratulations on the new bike. And be careful with it. Be careful with it. Never leave it out anywhere, because, any maniac can just come up and take off with it really quick. So enjoy the new bike. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Who's over here? Up here. You gotta get some Vex too, I believe. But I think I have to get powerful Vex, so that guy's not gonna help me at all. But we'll take him out anyway. We'll get some milk. Wolf God, I am on PS4 right now. On the PS4. It's just, yeah, it's easier and quicker. I have to go and do, I have to go and change everything, like unplug HDMI cables. And, oh, excuse me, temporary hiccups. And, change the Elgato over to Xbox, and yeah, it's like kind of a bunch of stuff I have to do to stream on Xbox. So it's kind of a little bit wacky. But I'm sure at some point I'll wind up doing Xbox streams again as well. And I'm going to go into this lost sector here because at least I can take out, if I can remember where it is. Years ago, I went into this lost sector. Here it is. Okay. They should have a powerful fallen enemy. Maybe just farm this a little. Icy Hot, you're looking forward to Christmas? Me too. Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, I like it for the kids. For the kids to get all excited. Yeah, I'm a parent. When we get socks, I'll wind up getting like socks or something. That'll be my or some weird ugly sweater that I won't want to wear, or some weird shirt that makes no sense to purchase me. That's my Christmas these days. But I did technically get the PS4 Pro, so I'm considering that my Christmas gift. So that's I'm considering that. But for the kids, I really love, you know, when they get something that they want and when they're excited. Just opening the gifts, watching them be all happy. Then afterwards they run off. They're like, all right, Dad, see you later. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, glitching around. Yeah, Jake's internet is insane. So you might see him doing some crazy glitching. Going, like, teleporting and stuff. Wolf, I got to do the... go do the Vex Lost. You would get the Vex Powerful done. Oh, there we go. The Vex Lost. Where's the Vex Lost? Vex Lost sector? That's a good idea. Yeah, usually Lost sectors is pretty good to get things done. But unless if there's something else that you mean, just take this guy out as quick as possible, because he's why we're here. Okay, we got another one. 2 of them, that's good, alright. Yeah, I figure Lost Sectors will give the quickest progress. These guys give anything? They do. Okay, good. So I might need one more run of this, and then... That's all I've been doing in the game, really, is just Lost Sectors. That's really... I just pick up bounties and run around into Lost Sectors. And it's nice that these Nightmares are there, too, giving out the same stuff, because that is a big help. So I'll do Vex and Cabal, I think, just to get it done. Wolf God, yeah. Calvin, what's up, brother? How you doing? Happy Tibbs Eve, as we call tonight here. Oh, I've never heard that before. That's a new one. Who's that guy shooting over there? This maniac. Yeah, still got a few more hours, but I figure, you know, like by Jake it's already almost tomorrow, or it is. Might be midnight, so that's why I just say happy holidays, and figure this is right before the holiday for me. But for some of you, you're already in the eve. You're already in tomorrow. Pinecone just got everyone chocolate. Oh, yeah. I don't know what they want. You can't go wrong with chocolate. That is true. That is extremely true. What is this? That's outside. Let's get that chest. Yeah, chocolate is always... Anytime somebody hands me chocolate, I'm just like, thank you. You know, doesn't matter if it's like, you know, dog poo on top of it. I'm just like, thank you. You just wipe off the dog poo and you're like, okay, good. There's chocolate under there. So anything with chocolate. I really do. I hope I do get Andy's Mints, though. Because I do love Andy's Mints. That is my favorite... One of my favorite things about Christmas. Is I'll wind up... Somebody will get me Andy's Mints. Because they know I love it. Then I have a few, and then what I do is I put it in my coffee. I just take one when the coffee is nice and hot and dip it in, and I have Andy Mint's coffee for as long as the package lasts. And Wolf God, it's 5 p.m. where you are. Oh, okay, you're 1 hour earlier. I hate saying behind, you know. Ahead isn't bad, but I hate saying behind. It just like implies something weird. It's just a time zone. We're all at the same time. But and Jake, it's 1, you said? It's 1 a.m. over there. Pinecone, 1 hour till Christmas Eve. Okay. Oh, Wolf God, that's what you did? Yeah, it seems like the best way. Thank you. It does seem like the best way to get Lost Sectors, just to get it done really quick. And there is Vex on here. So if I can find that entrance again. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to shoot you back. You should have just stayed quiet. And then I think I missed a comment or two, which I want to read. Grab this chest and shoot this guy on the left. Ding, ding. Bing, 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 bing. Alright, do some dancing and reading. Wolf God, you want pig feet? Pinecone, it's chocolate covered pig feet. I'll still eat it. There's chocolate on it. Icy Hot, it's 23:13 p.m. over here. Wolf God, I want pig feet. And what else did I think I caught up to everybody? Yeah, chocolate covered pig feet. Calvin, 6:45 over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, not too, yeah, we're pretty close. Not too far apart. Oh, patrol. Yeah, we don't need to really, well, that does help. I mean, Jake is running around, so that's going to get done really quick, and we'll both get some stuff for it. Quarter 7, wait a minute. 7:15? Is that, So I'm like, wait a minute, 2:45. It's, should only be an hour difference. Let me go here, see, I should have this just about done. Or done. Okay, just one crucial fallen component, then we can get Vex, so I don't think I need to go in there. I think I need to find the exit and see if that maniac captain is back here. Wolf God, you're from Texas? Ah, I was in Texas once when I was out on tour with a band. And it was pretty cool. Pretty nice. Was it San Antonio? There was like 3 places I went to. I believe San Antonio was one of them. And I gotta remember the other. But I was in like 2 or 3 towns, if you will. Over there. Yeah, San Antonio, Texas. Albuquerque, New Mexico, so no. I'm trying to think of the tour stops. It's kind of weird when you're out on tour. You just spend 1 day somewhere and then you leave. David, what's up, brother? How you doing? Happy holidays. Happy early holidays. Just doing some little farming hit. There he goes. There he goes. There we go. Got that done. Nice and quickly. So now some Vex. I'm not sure if this is a quick one. There's a lost sector here. Let's see if this has any. I don't think this one has nightmares. Let me check. Possibly. But how you doing, David? What's going on? Wolfcard, you're in. I want to say it right. Beaumont, Texas. I'm not sure. I haven't. Or Beaumont. Icy Hot. Then there's me in the UK. Right, I gotta get over there. I've never been across seas. I've been around the lower half of this country. I do want to go up to Canada, eh? I do want to get up to Canada at some point, eh? And then I definitely would love to go over to the UK. Like most of the stuff I watch is from the, like shows, like any shows I watch and stuff is actually mostly from the UK. I'm watching Sherlock again now, and I love the accents. I really do. I did date a girl from London for a little while, and I loved every word she said. Like every time she spoke to me, I was just like, I love the way you speak. I wish I could speak that way. I have that crazy New York, yeah, I'm gonna mispronounce everything, you know, But at least I'm not from Brooklyn, because then I talk like this all the time on streams. Like, hey, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm playing Destiny 2. I'm better than you. I'm better than you because I'm from Brooklyn and I'm playing Destiny. So, but yeah, I love, even talking to Jake, when I talk to Jake, I love the way his voice sounds. I love the way he pronounces things. He has such a smooth, cool voice. So if I can move to the UK for a while and just, get better speaking, I would love that. That would be really cool. David, not too much. Just me running around and yapping as usual. just getting some little stuff done. Let's pop this. I think this one, oh, it's already heroic. Oh, crucial. Good. We'll need that. Give me the yellows. Let me just see some yellows. Just need the yellow guys. You're not going to give me anything. Is this not done yet? Oh, okay. I'll hang out here for a moment. I see how 90% of the streamers you watch are from America. Oh, wow. Yeah, most of the people that I was sub to, I say was because I couldn't take getting 20 notifications of the same video. It just drove me nuts. But most of them were all from the UK, actually. There's only one or two from America. And I'm the opposite. I guess that's what we do. Wolfgod, say what? Jake got a sexy voice. I told him, like, if you come over here to New York, you are gonna do great with the ladies. They will love you as soon as you start talking. So, yes, for the ladies, I think that yes, I think that ladies would consider Jake to have a very attractive voice. But I am partial to female voices myself. Oh, I didn't get that. Cheater. Come on, I shot a rocket at least. Give me some credit. Let's just try to hit everybody so I get credit at least. Nope. Come on. I'll just go in the middle and maybe if they shoot me, I'll get credit when they die. We'll do it opposite way. Let me see what we got here. Okay. I will read in a moment. Under heavy fire at the moment. Okay, you. I need you. Nothing. Okay. Did we finish it already? Maybe that happened. Did we finish the Vex ones already? Yeah, we did. So that makes sense. Alright, Cabal is next. Go back here because usually these guys cause problems. Wait to reload. No, don't do that. Stop it now. Try to stop these guys in the back. Oh, okay, not many. Hey, what's up, everybody? Union Ace, what's going on? It's been a while. How you been? Good to see ya. So getting this done pretty quick. Oh, another thing got done. I guess that was the patrols, public events, rather. Dan, rather. Right, I've been wanting this chest for a while now. I need my glimmer. What's that icy hot? What is it? Chameleon. Well, it probably means something else. Okay, let's get in there. You can do it. Give me my glimmer. I need glimmer because this game is so expensive. I think Trump joined the team at Destiny. Like he went over there and joined the team. He's like, okay, people can get stuff for too cheap, so you're gonna have to up the prices on everything. All right, so now some good old Cabal action. And there's let me see, a good quick Cabal one. I don't think, well, there is some on Nessus, but a lost sector. Let me think real quick here. Where's a good on IO? Try to think of a good just regular Cabal one to go to. Not on Titan. Maybe on IO there's a good one. There is actually on the EDZ. There is that one Cabal one. See, I picked up the campaign again. Over here, one of those is Cabal. So let me see how quickly I can get it done in there. Jake, okay, nobody is interested in me romantically. I'm 19 and never had a girlfriend. Oh, you live in a crazy place. I'm telling you, come over here and you'll get one every week. You'll get one every week over here. Plus, in New York, there's just way too many, just way too many people over here. So you just meet people constantly. And Union A is always good, especially around this time of year. It is a good time of year. Happy holidays. Wolf God, one day I want a Japanese woman. Yeah, me too. Maybe my next wife will be Japanese. Let's see. Yeah, they're beautiful. They're respectful. They're really cool. They have an amazing culture too. So my daughter actually wants to go to Japan when she's 16. I'm like, I'm coming over there with you and finding my next wife. She's like, no, you're not coming with me. I'm like, if you're going to Japan, I'm going with you. You're not running off somewhere alone. That's what it means to be a dad. As soon as your kid's like, oh, I'm going to go here, you're like, yeah, I'm coming too. No, don't. No. Siri's acting up. My phone's like, what can I do for you? Nothing. You can just sit there and get messages until I'm done streaming. Then I'll go and answer everything. Pinecone, destiny comes first, women after. Yeah, school and work and your career. Definitely focus on what you want to do and make yourself. Definitely always focus on yourself and what you want to do so you're successful. And then add on to that. So that's definitely the best way to go about everything. And let me just catch up quick. Icy Hot, Goku, Dragon Ball Z. Also sometimes hate living in the UK. Yeah, you could wind up. Yeah, I think we all go through that. You get tired of your neighborhood or where you are. And you kind of just want to be somewhere different. I think it's just natural. Humans want to head to other places. Like if I was born in the UK, I'd probably be like, I want to go live in New York or somewhere else. But since I'm born and raised here, I want to go somewhere else. Benz, what's going on? And Jake, they're all bloody insane anyway. Yes, 99 out of 100 are insane. But some of the insane ones are really fun, though. I gotta say that. Sometimes insane is really fun. But yes, my average is, you figure 99 out of 100 is just crazy. Out of everybody. And I look for that one cool person out of the 100. And that's you guys. So I'm not worried about the other 99 subs that don't join up. If I get the one cool sub, then that's cool. I'll collect all the cool people and not worry about the rest. And let me see, David, you lived there for 3 years. It's beautiful. The people are super nice. Oh, in UK? I'm just assuming you're not talking about New York because you said the people are super nice. I'm like, wait a minute. He can't be talking about New York. He's got to be talking about the UK. That's got to be it. Trust me, there are some really nice, really cool people in New York. But most of them have their face in the phone. They just walk into you constantly. So that's most of the experience of walking around, especially in the city. It's just, so it's funny to not be on your phone and just walk straight forward and see how many people actually walk into you and they're like, ah, like, well, just, you're walking, like, look straight ahead of you. What's your problem? What's wrong with you? So that is something I entertain myself with in New York, is just walking and let people walk right into me. I'm like, like, all right. Look back at your phone, you nut job. Hey, Seuss, what's going on? Hey, Merry Christmas. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a while. Thank you for joining in. Figured I'd do a little holiday stream, pre-holiday stream, and say what's up to everybody. Okay, let's get some, oh no. See, I'm trying to do my grenade. That's what that crazy waving thing is. And I used to blame that on my last PS4, but that's not. But hey, Seuss, how you doing? How's everything? There goes the loot. Alright, let's pick up some stuff here and jump up while we read comments. Grab a chest and read. Oh, David, Japan. Yeah, I do. That is one place I want to visit. One of my best friends had, he was actually the best man at my wedding. He went to Japan to live there and teach for a few years. And then he finally came back a little while ago. So I have to, I gotta hang out with him at some point soon. And Ben, you become a channel member around Christmas. Oh, that'd be really cool. It'll be number 3. I have Gary and David at the moment. My first 2 channel members. And that'd be cool. You'll be number 3. That'll be really cool. I would very much appreciate that. That'd be very nice.
I've spotted another Cabal
And let me see. I'll go over here, grab the chest, do some reading, and then I just gotta take out the yellow guys that come. Nobody else is gonna give me any credit. So I think I can hang out right up here for a moment. And let me catch up. Wolfgang, Jim, I'll come with you and your kid to Japan. Alright, let's go. Benz, why does my YouTube not put notifications on? It's wacky. Sometimes you... Oh no. Alright, season rank went up by doing that grenade. Probably from what Jake did. Jake probably got some kills and that's why my season rank went up. That's most likely what happened because I was just jumping in the air. I'm pretty sure Jake went and did something that got me my season rank up the last bit there. And me smack and do some reading. Jesus, everything going great? How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing a lot of 3D stuff, getting back into visual effects and 3D programming, which is like the stuff you see on screen, like making, textures and making objects. I just made my first human. I'm gonna die doing this. I know it, but it'll be funny. Nope, didn't do it. Okay, good. So I made my first human form yesterday, from scratch, like not using any presets, just modeling. So I'm doing a lot more 3D modeling. I'm working on a few different things, a new intro in 3D, so and also the 3D ghosts. I'm working on those too, so I'm doing pretty good. I love doing art, so and I did jam yesterday. I did have a pretty decent little jam. Yesterday was Sunday, so Saturday I went and jammed, played some basical for like 3 hours, which is pretty cool because I haven't played in a while, so that was nice. Icy Hot, the trombone emote, you have it as well. Cool. Yeah, as soon as they came out with this, I was like, yes, this is perfect for my intro. I wish I had it years ago. Right, there we go. One component. Okay, that didn't pop again. Kind of need that to work. And in a moment, I'll be able to read again. Okay, let's just... Any more yellows here, because I need the yellows. Get them. Bouncy glimmer. Let's get my rocket back. Okay, good. And back to reading in one moment. When I'm safe. Some glimmer. So I should be able to get this done pretty quickly.
Yet another devastating blow to their morale.
Alright, David, you wouldn't mind going back to Japan? That would be cool. Yeah, like one day I'll make it there. Alright, let's try to, we'll head over not that way. Hold the button too long. Alright, head over this way, because there is the, probably another public event, and the Cabal Lost Sector, so I can knock this thing out really, really quickly. And Oliver, let me see, being from the UK, the only New York you know is from friends. That's probably better. I mean, New York is cool to visit. Like anywhere. You just gotta, just watch. Just watch the crazy people. There's, if you ever go to New York, they're just loud people there's always people running around and yelling and being loud. Which is funny because they'll be quiet and then as soon as they notice somebody, then they're like, oh, I gotta yell and start cursing now. I gotta pretend that I'm tough. So that's That's kind of a bit of New York. And then you have people walking into you with looking at their cell phones. But the city is really nice. The city is there's a lot of stuff in the city that you can go and visit. That's pretty cool. Just get this started out right away. We'll hit that lost sector pretty soon. Let's just try to get over here. And Jake's already got it. He's on top of it. Literally. Okay, let's shoot a rocket at you before you disappear again. Crazy maniac. And I'll save my super for these guys. Actually, I don't have yet. There it is. That one. He's on that one already. One more. Alright, we got him. Okay, I can do Pinecone. That's the thing you hated about London. I gotta read the previous. And I'm teleporting. Am I gonna die in the middle too? I can't bop a rift. And here we go. Where's this maniac? There we go. This should be the end of this guy. Alright, let me see. What did I miss? The trombone mode.
A whole crew sacrificed. The fallen are having a very bad day.
Oh, Okinawa. Okay, Okinawa is where you were. Oh, very nice. Is it nice there? I imagine it's nice. Anything outside of here is nice. We dance and do a little reading here. Nightbot. That's the thing. Where Pinecone? I missed the comment before. That's what I'm looking for right now. Wait, scroll the chat. Oh, you were in London, Pinecone? I wouldn't mind going there someday. Someday. I want to do a lot of traveling. As well, I want to go to France. I want to check out Paris. Really want to go to Italy. Have some real Italian food. Not even though pizza in New York is that's the best pizza you're gonna get. As as far as I know, because anytime I've been anywhere else, I'm like, oh, great pizza! Like, there we go, I'll eat that. And it's like, what are they doing to it? So New York pizza is definitely the best I've had so far. But I would like to have some authentic Italian food, and not pizza, but authentic actual Italian food. Or like Amsterdam, anywhere in the, well, I guess not anywhere in the UK. I have to find a good proper place. Because everywhere in the world there's the good spots and the bad spots. So you want to visit the good spots. You don't want to visit the bad spots. Am I going away from the lost sector? Should get this done pretty quick. Jake, everyone here in my country is either an idiot or just full of poop. Yeah, you got it wacky by you. Oh, behind us. That's where I think it's that one. That's a good one to go to. Oh, okay, I was close. Yeah. Not too many good things that you tell me about your country. Not too many positive. Not exactly somewhere I'd want to run to visit. To visit you would be cool, but can I thank you? Can I pull that up? It's around the bend. Just around the corner. But yeah, it doesn't sound like the best place to visit and go hang out. My one friend did go to South Africa with his girlfriend, and I keep forgetting the name. It started with an S. But they had a terrible experience. Really bad experience with some really bad people. They wound up getting robbed, and then the police picked them up, and then the police wound up trying to extort money out of them and dropped them in the middle of nowhere. Sawani, I can't think of Something similar to that with an acid was really, really bad when he told me. It's just a really bad experience that he had. I felt really bad for him. Oliver, yeah, in London there are some really dodgy bits, but some of it's nice. Yeah, like, you know, that's everywhere. You know, I'd like to, like, the nice parts I'd like to go see. That's that's where I'd like to go. Just check out the nice parts, because London is beautiful. So I'd love to go to the nice parts at some point in life. Oh, Pinecone, you were there. That's why you moved. Yeah. If you, as long as you know where those parts are, the dodgy parts, the bad parts. As long as you know where they are, then you can just, you know, do your best to stay, you know, stay out of there. But if you live in one of those, unfortunately, then it does make it hard to stay out, because that's, you know, it's where you're living. So I'm in a decent area here in New York, but also surrounded by some pretty dodgy areas not too far away. Okay, we'll be getting shot a bunch and not moving, thank you. Okay, alright. So yeah, there's not too far away, like I can just walk within a few minutes, be in a bad neighborhood, then a worse neighborhood, then a worse neighborhood, then a neighborhood where as soon as somebody sees me, they're just like, yeah, you don't belong here, so we're gonna have a problem right now. So just kind of, well, just stick to where you're welcome, is what I do. Swaziland, that's it, thank you. That's exactly where he was, Swaziland. I couldn't think of it. That's where he was, yeah. And it was just, yeah, he had a extremely terrible experience. The worst experience. I guess you could probably have worse, but it was, you know, for vacation, going somewhere, it's pretty terrible. Okay, you got that done, but I'm looking to get that guy done instead. That one right there, thank you. Get something else done. Okay, not too bad. As long as I knock out some bounties, that's, wow, these guys are really, I'm gonna actually use a rift now and get killed using the rift, because that's how they usually work. As soon as they pop a rift, I get shot and go down. Sun City, Swaziland, that was it. That is definitely, I mean, it sounds, you know, it sounds great. It sounds like, you know, like kind of like Disneyland or something, but yeah, his experience was not great. Yeah, so it's always good to stay, if you can, in the better parts of a place, no matter where you are. And every place has like the nice places, and then the not so nice places. They all do have it. Yeah, Pinecone. You see Oliver, extra something there. But yeah, London would be pretty cool to visit. And, like, I'm watching Sherlock now. The TV show. I'm watching it again on Netflix for a second time. I like intellectual stuff like that. I like trying to figure out, even though I watched it once before, like a long time ago, I like trying to figure it out, because I also forget things like crazy. Try to figure out real quick before something happens. Alright, so that is done. The bounties and Saint 14, the janitor. He is now the janitor of the tower. Because he's not going out and fighting, so I'm going to call him a janitor. Jake, had a guy try to steal your groceries. Oh, yeah, stopped him quick. Yeah, it's pretty insane around the world in the wrong parts. And yeah, Jake, you are in a tough spot. You're in one of the dodgy areas, or around the dodgy area, so you got to deal with crazy people. That's never fun. Especially on a daily basis. That's not cool. And Pinecone, oh, you live in Essex now. And everyone has an Essex accent, but I have a northern accent. Yeah, that's also cool how, like, everywhere has that. A friend of mine who's from Ireland at a party once. He was in the band I went on tour with, and he went and he did. He was able to do the accents everywhere from like northern down to southern, and like all the way down from, and how they get like say a thicker accent and then like a thinner accent, if you will. So between like northern and southern parts, and same thing here in the United States. Like from northern to southern, it is different. The accents are different. And even in, locally in New York, I'm from Queens, so I speak this way. But then, everybody from Brooklyn, Brooklyn's more this way. Everything's a little bit over pronounced a bit, like the B's, and it's a bit. And then the Bronx is more like that. People from the Bronx are talking more like this. So it's like the same kind of accent, but just a little pushier in different place. And then if you're from Long Island people tend to talk a little more this way. It's a little more softer than the Queens people. Long Island's a bit that way. And then I haven't been to Staten Island in a while, so I can't do Staten Island at the moment. But I think they're a little bit more similar to like between Queens and Brooklyn. But the usual, see, I'm trying to do a Queens accent. That's not working out because I'm from Queens, so it's weird doing a Queens accent when you're from there. But I think this is kind of more of a Queens accent when a lot of people from Queens, like a cab driver from Queens, is going to talk to you this way. So like, where you going, buddy? Oh, you're from Brooklyn? Okay, you're from Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. Oh, you're from Brooklyn? Okay, yeah, I have a cousin that lives in Brooklyn. So that's how people from Queens talk. That's like the dynamics of New York, like going around. New York. New Yorkers. And then Manhattan's a little different. A little more tawdy. But Manhattan's more, a little bit more expensive to live in Manhattan in the city.
I've spotted another Cabal mining expedition.
So a lot of
Guardian, you know the drill.
the richer people over there will try to have no New York accent. They'll try to like hide the New York accent that they have. And they'll almost try to sound like as if they're from UK or like they're British or something. They'll actually try, but they don't sound that way at all. They'll just kind of talk more like this. They'll try their best to talk proper, but they're still sounding like everybody else, just without any heavy accent.
I trust your methods.
Everything's a bit lighter in the way they speak. They try to be more proper with every word and talk a little bit slower in Manhattan. So then you always know kind of who you're dealing with, like where they're from. Man, the New York people. There's a big mess going on here. Let me try to read some chat comments here. So I'm done making fun of New Yorkers. I'll get back to it in a little while, maybe. Then I'll get yelled at. Since there's nobody in New York, from the stream, I won't get yelled at. Everybody can just laugh. It's like, oh yeah, I've heard that accent. Then any New Yorkers would yell at me like, what are you doing making fun of? Like, what? Come on, make fun of everybody. Don't just make fun of people that aren't where you are. You gotta be equal about comedy. Let me dance and see, Jake. Let's see, your accent is strange to say the least. I think, like what I say to my son when he was like first learning, hearing other people's accents and hearing outside of New York. He's like, oh, it's like, this type of person sounds weird. And like, well, so do you to them. Like, you have to, it's all equal. Like, if you you know, listen to somebody who's like, let's say Chinese, and you're like, wow, you know, their language is really weird. Like, and
Ship down.
somebody who's Chinese will hear your language and think that it's weird equally. So I always tell my kids that, like, it, you know, in the beginning, like, it's pretty equal. You know, if somebody sounds funny to you, you have to realize you sound funny to them as well. Which I'd love to be able to just go into the body or the mind of somebody who's not American or doesn't speak any English and hear what English sounds
Guess what?
like how ridiculous and silly it sounds from outside.
Everything.
Alright, I think
Yet
we're
another
good here.
devastating blow
Dancing,
to their
dancing.
morale. Brilliant.
Get that orb for no reason, I'll come back and dance with you. Coffee and comments. I have to make my mouth drier. And Oliver said, oh yeah, Essex isn't bad. It's a lot better than certain parts of London. And Pinecone, are you going to Canada in 2020? Oh, can't wait to go to Whistler. Oh, cool. Yeah, I do want to. I'm actually French Canadian, so my ancestors hail from Canada. And then, you know, all the way, there's actually a country. I have a small country with my last name. That's over, I believe it was in the UK, which is actually pretty cool. So my last name actually has its own little country. So I want to go there at some point. Or a little town, maybe? Not a country, a town. Not a country, a simple little town. So I want to actually, we're going to go to St. 14. I showed my kids that when I found out. I'm like, look, I'm like, our last name is silly, but it actually, you know, because everybody's like, are you a hockey player? Tribute to the colonies, quest, speak to Dip. You know, while we're here, let me just go there. But yeah, my last name is Mapplebeck. So everybody's like, well, are you a hockey player? I'm like, well, it's kind of Canadian. And it's, I'll type it in there. Yeah, it's actually, I did like research and I found, I'm like, wait a minute. And I'm like, oh. And the cool thing was there was this old king that, like a long time ago, what he wanted to do is what he did is he made it, I think it was George, was his name? King George. Jorge. What he wound up doing is making everything so, you know, like, there wasn't currency really. So like everybody would, like whatever you did, you would work and like help each other, and it would be more of a helpful. You know, everybody would just like, you know, if you made shoes, you made shoes for everybody, and whoever was a butcher would, you know, give food to everybody, and you just like trade favors, if you will. You know, whatever people did, they did, and they just did for each other. And then whoever the hierarchies were like, yeah, this is not happening anymore because we can't get taxes and stuff off of it. So it was overthrown. Yeah, it's actually really small. It's not not like a crazy popular. I found it by accident. And I have to go and do, I showed the kids. I'm like, look. I was like, this is where we're actually from. This is where our last name comes from. Because I traced it back to Canada and then wound up tracing it all the way back there. But yeah, I don't think it's anything really anything crazy popular. But it's this small little spot. And if they change the name, I'll be very upset. I'll have to find out what it's called now. But I did find it a few years back. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Let me see. What is this? Public events. We gotta keep doing this. What about this duty bounties? Banshee bounties don't count towards that? Oh no. Okay, I thought Banshee bounties would count because I did 2 of them already. Go to St. 14 unless this is here. And then do some comment reading there. Jake, your last name is actually Dutch, but it sounds very strange. Yeah, I always read it wrong. Because, like, you know, to me, you know, like a, you know, pot guider. That's how I would go to read it here, which is wrong. Wolf God, would it be weird if I was watching you when I was taking a shower? I think it would be weirder the other way around. If you were watching me while I was taking a shower, I think that that would be very weird and uncomfortable. But, oh, that's fine. This is a pretty normal, everything's pretty normal here, so I don't think that'd be too wacky. Just be careful with the phone. Don't get electrocuted. Don't get the phone wet. So as long as you're safe, then that's okay. But yeah, showering is a pretty normal thing. There's nothing wacky about that. Whoa, hey, just collecting loot. That's pretty normal, no worries. Oh, Oliver, you searched it on Google Maps and nothing came up? Oh no. I've lost my little town. I have to search it up again. I do have it saved on either Safari or something on one of my old phones. I do have it saved, so I gotta see where it would be. Unless it's gone. They changed the name of it. Somebody else took over and that's it. But I'd have to go look through again. It was after doing some research that it popped up. And I was pretty surprised. Unless it was on an old map that I saw. Which could be possible. Oh, Wolf, you got a TV. Oh, okay. That works better. That works pretty good. Alright, I have to go back to Scene 14 real quick. See what this maniac wants. So yeah, I do have to go search again and see what it's probably called Starbucks now. Starbucks probably bought it over and that's the Starbucks town. Even though that was from Seattle, but they at least in New York there's like 2 on every block. It's insane. In Manhattan there's a Starbucks, and then actually across the street there's another Starbucks, which is not even, it's not far in Astor Place. There's 2 Starbucks. Like, you can sit in one Starbucks and look at somebody on their laptop in the next Starbucks. That's how many Starbucks we have here. There's just way too many of them. Jake, none of the people I know that are from other countries can pronounce my name correctly. And you've told me a bunch of times too, my tongue doesn't work that way. Because I go to pronounce the T instead of, it's soft. Yeah, I'm looking at it now to try to... Because the T and G was soft. I remember the way that you say it. It's like different. You say it, I'm like, what? That's not what you wrote. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Bogia? Bogieta. I'll try 1,000 ones and I'll still get all 1,000 wrong. Wolfgard, your last name is Gil? That's easy to do. Oh, Pinecone. Yes, Super Chat does work. There's also the Streamlabs link, which then no percentage gets taken out. When Nightbot puts the Streamlabs, so that's a direct donation that way. And Super Chat, you can Super Chat, but 30% goes to YouTube, which I'm not against YouTube. That's cool. But you know, just in case, those are the 2 different ways that you can donate. Is with the Streamlabs, and that's also in every description. Through Streamlabs is direct. I get it right to my PayPal, and then Super Chat I get whenever I get paid from YouTube, which will probably be like February, something like that. I think next time. Oh, Jake's like, but thank you, Pinecone. Thank you. That's very cool, Jake. That is so wrong. It's actually amazing. You made it sound French. Yeah, I tried to do it with some kind of accent other than American. The Pochier. What you do, Jake? Eh? You come over here, Jake. This is not a French accent anymore. I don't do accents well. Americans do horrible accents. Americans are no good at doing other accents. It sounds like I'm doing a French, Italian, Indian guy. It always sounds so bad trying to do an accent. I need to practice all of my accents. Wolfgard. I was named from a daddy. Daddy Gill. Pinecone, you do stream. I was at the stream. Okay, cool, cool. Very much appreciated. Thank you. That'll be very cool. I always appreciate all donations. They're very big help to me. But yeah, as you can see, Jake, my accents are terrible. But the best way to do characters and accents is to actually change your lips instead of using your throat.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
So if I just pull my lip, my upper lip a little tight, then my voice becomes this way. And it makes me sound easier like another character. Instead of trying to change your voice, you just make your lips a little different. So with a tight upper lip, I speak this way. Which sounds a bit more proper, sounds a bit different, but still not a great accent. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Pinecone, for the super chat. We need a janitor. Alright, let's get over to the janitor now. Am I heading the right way for the janitor? Thank you, Pinecone. It's very cool of you. Thank you for the super chat. So yeah, if I pull my upper lip tight to I kind of speak this way. So speak a little different, you know. Speak sound like a different character. It's easier to do characters when you change the way your lip is. Makes it a little easier. See, I almost get an overseas accent this way. Almost, not quite, but it kind of works a little bit. And Jake, the problem in the IE in Portugal is that it isn't used in the English language. That's why. Oh. Hey, Supermind, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome back. I don't know what am I supposed to do here. Although if I push my lips out, I sound this way. If I push my lips like straight out, I talk this way. So it sounds, I even know it's like a kind of accent, but it just kind of sounds weird. So if I do characters, I just make my mouth a different shape and it sounds a bit different. You pronounce things differently too. Oh, Wolfgard, thank you for the super chat. Oh, awesome, guys. Thank you. Happy holidays. Thank you. That's very cool. Thank you, Pinecone and Wolfgard. Have a little dancing going on here. Special trumpeting. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Thank you. Had some dancing and trumpeting going on here. And so thank you so much. Jake, the G is also pronounced completely differently. Yeah, it's just so none of those letters work. That's what that's my problem. So none of the letters in your name are actually pronounced the way that I was taught to pronounce things here in America. That's what it is. It's all different letters. Interact. Let's see what this is here. I guess, did we get this done? I don't even know. Supermine. I'm talking to Jim or random foreign. Yeah, just random accents. I don't even know what they are. I can't even. I try to do Indian sometime. Like do like little here and there. I'll make a little. I make phone calls a lot to take phone calls for a computer, and I would have to speak to somebody, and they'll tell me, okay, could you tell me the model number? So say, okay, it's 353 BF2. DBDF2. Like, oh, what was that? You say the DBDF2. Like, well, hold on a second. What was the first thing you said? What was that? 3BD. Like, but what are you saying? Okay, the next one now, the middle model number, I go to write it down to help you with the problem now, sir. Like, whoa. So that's like, if I'm dealing with working at jobs and I'll say, like, I'll fix the computer, and they're like, no, you have to go, I want you to get and talk to a tech, and they'll walk you through it. And every time I call, they want a model number. And like 3BDT, anytime you say that, like, okay, the DBD, F2. Like, what? You tell me the wrong number now, sir. You tell me the wrong model number. You tell me, you not speak to me clearly. What is it? The DBD, but F2. What is it? I'm like, well, I have no idea what you're saying. So it was hard with the, like calling tech to do that. And then we have, over here, we'll have like like Chinese old ladies going to sell like DVDs, which like are everywhere if you go to buy something and you're like, oh no, like on the train. But yeah, Indian people are nice people. I'm not, I don't do anything to mock anybody. It's not, I'm not mocking or making fun of anybody. I appreciate all cultures. I appreciate everybody. I just do like, like any accents that, that I hear from here, like interacting with people is what like I'll just kind of, kind of imitate or like redo, which would be, kind of silly. But that's what a lot of, when I call tech service, it's always an Indian person because they're brilliant and they know a lot about computers and about tech. But whenever you have to read a number back and forth to them, well, they'll tell you a number and you're like, whoa, which number or letter did you say? Like, hold on. And then they get upset. They start yelling at you like, like, I don't know what you're saying, sir. You need to speak clearly to me. Like, I am trying, but my accent is different. We don't understand each other.
Your return honors me, Guardian.
See what? Oh, Supermind. What is green and brown and can't move? Last night's dinner. What is green and yeah? Supermind was doing some let me see, some riddles. So he's gonna put some riddles in the chat and let's see who can solve the riddles. That'll be really cool. Wolfguard, Jim, you are one of my favorite YouTubers. Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I try to be silly and try to do some wacky stuff. Keep you guys entertained. Do some funny stuff for you. Jordan, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Pinecone, I put my phone down for 2 seconds and go back to Jim doing some foreign accent. Yeah, sometimes they come out. I do once I get better at the characters and the animation and stuff. I do want to make little skits and little funny things, little funny wacky stuff, just to little comedy things, but not mocking and making fun of people. Just whenever you do something in comedy, it has to be comical. If you do an actual proper accent, it's not as funny as doing a silly accent. Which is, what I do. I do silly accents, not proper, perfect accents. And those I can't do anyway. So I'd just be embarrassed. Be embarrassed. Jordan, you wish I had a PS4? Maybe for Christmas. You'll get one popping up. Hopefully, that'd be cool. That would be good. And let me see what else we And Oliver's got a riddle too. Let me see. Well, the first riddle, what is green and brown and can't move?
I understand.
Is it a tree? But trees do kind of move. I'll guess tree to be really quick.
You never wavered when the tower.
I have no room for bounties. Let me see if I can just get rid of something really quick. And Oliver, here's a riddle. 2 fathers and 2 sons are in a car. Yet there are only 3 people in the car. How is this possible? Oh yeah, and I already saw one father as a grandfather. I did see Pinecone write that first, so it would not be fair for me to answer that because I got the answer quick. I read backwards. I read everything backwards, from down to up. That's why I miss stuff. Soupmine said one of the fathers in a different car. Oh, Jordan, you have Xbox. Oh, a Christmas tree. Oh, okay. I was close. I said a tree. Any credit for that? Do I get 50% credit? I got 3 bounties done, but that said I had no bounties done. Question mark.
The pyramid still generates ideas. We're counting on you to put them back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I can get one with cluster bombs. That'd be cool. Oh, more synchronization going on. I see what's happening here. Let me see what's going on with seasons real quick. Anything good? Anything good? Yeah, I could pick these up now because they're 960. So I might just do that now. That I'm just going to leave for my hunter. I do leave nice stuff for my hunter.
It's good to see.
It's good to see you too, Zavala. I'm just kidding, Zavala. It's not good to see you. I mean, just pick all this stuff up and then I do leave it until it hits 960. That I do. And same on my hunter. I'm gonna wait. I'll pick it up on my hunter later probably. I get 99. All right. What did the hurricane say to the tree? Christmas Eve. Wait a minute. That's not the answer. What did the hurricane say to the tree? This is hopefully it's a clean joke.
Checking.
I just thought of a terrible answer. Hopefully it's a clean joke. Alright, let's see. We got some possible deleting to do here.
Hi again, Guardian.
So 1, that's a 3. 46, that's a 52. We'll get rid of this. Start getting rid of stuff here real quick. We'll leave that. Oh, make sure you delete the right thing. 3 of these. 1, 6. We'll keep the 6. That seems like a better idea. We'll get rid of the 3. And okay, so hopefully, Wolf God, that's a clean joke. What did the hurricane say to the tree? No.
It's busy.
Is that the is that the answer? I read it as if it was the answer. It's a okay, good. As long as it's a good proper joke. 1, 3. Okay, gotta wait to get the higher ones. We'll get rid of that right there.
Ready to check.
Is it a riddle or I think it seems like is it a regular joke? Jake, now it's 2 in the morning. Your brain will not last the night. Yet you stay here. Yeah, you missed a lot of sleep. A lot of sleep because of this wacky channel. A whole bunch of sleep.
Sure. Rhythmic.
Oh, you missed Iron Banner this week. Is it coming next week? It's almost Iron Banana time.
Feeling good is better than not.
New city. We'll just get rid of this here. What did Genji say to Hanzo? Oh, is that My Hero? I still gotta watch that. I still haven't sat down to watch that with my daughter. I'll probably have to watch it all by myself. Where did should I have gotten a righteous chess piece?
Guardian.
Didn't I pick that up a moment ago? Didn't I thought I picked that up. I guess not. Alright, well. I'm not gonna cry about it. Where's Jake? Alright. Anything you want to do, Jake? Oh, Overwatch. Okay. Pinecone, I thought he was coming on Tuesday. It could be. It's got to be... It's almost Iron Banana time. It's pretty close to banana time. Wolfguard, Jake, don't go. I will miss you. Oh, Polar, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for joining in. A little dancing there. Let me see. We can do some more. I don't have to finish this crazy stuff. We can do some other running. There's nothing I really have to do. I mean, I can get stuff done, but there's nothing really. Jake, is there anything that you have to complete? Oh, we can do one of these and see if we. There we go. See if we get anything good. I gotta change for this mess. Okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not leaving. I gotta change. Let's put this puppy on. Oh boy, that's got anti-barrier. Alright, we'll use that. I'm not happy about them changing things. 937. It's embarrassing. Alright, I'll have to deal with it. Oh, you want to do some sundial? Yeah, okay, we can do sundial instead. I have nothing specific that I gotta do, so I can change back as well. Do 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 do. There we go. I'll select that in 1 second. Let me just change back because I don't need to have this loadout. I'll go to the one that I actually like. And then, wait. Yes, osmosis. There we go. Alright, let me dance. I'm going to run away for like 30 seconds. I will be right back amazingly quick. So you guys like type away some stuff and entertain each other. I'll be right back super fast. And we'll continue.
Status pending. There are tasks to be completed. Move along. Scheduling. Of the numerous sub-basement levels, only 4 have been cleaned and certified safe for use. Maintenance pending. Of the numerous sub-basement levels, only 4 have been cleaned and certified safe for use. Of the numerous sub-basement levels, only 4 have been cleaned and certified safe for use. Assignment in progress. Strength invite.
Alright. I had to get rid of some coffee I didn't need anymore. So we're back. Let's see what we have here. Grenadier, Arc, I'm set up already. Barrier and Unstoppable. Yeah, I'm going to have to change my loadout most likely. Oh, what did I miss there? Jim has perished. Superman. When I watch too much of Jim streams, then I get on, it says 10 minutes until Season of Dawn is over. Then I run to my PS4. Oh, yeah, the season's not over too much. We have a little more. We should have a little more time for the Season of Dawn. Only a little more time. No, it's Kate 6 soon. I can't wait till Kate 6 gets back in the game. That's going to be fun. I do need to change because, there's the whole anti-barrier and ridiculousness. So let me just actually use a semi-proper loadout. I say semi because I'm not changing that. Jim approaches. Oh, Superman, you're getting Shadowkeep for Christmas. Nice. That's a good gift. That is good. That's good. You can do some, it's good to have some catching up to do. That is good. You want it mainly for your Hunter Raid armor? Oh, you said, sick armor, Jake. Oh, yeah, let me, well, come on, will you let me do what I'm trying to do here? Changing the screen at the last moment. That's me. Let's check out Jake. You're always seeing me. Let's see what Jake's running. Let's first see what he looks like. Okay, it'll load up. We have the mountaintop, symmetry, and what does he have there? Micro missile. Oh, nice. Symmetry, we know that one. The Wendigo. Blinding grenades. An explosive hit. Yeah, Eris Mornshell, alright. Of course, the Lantern of Osiris. Righteous Cloak. Iron Will Boots. Radiant Flux. Grips of Exhalation. And Tangled Web Mask. And it's not loading to see what you look like at the moment. Oh, Pinecone. Yeah, that's my prediction. I did predict a while ago in Forsaken around that time that at some point they'll put something in the game where we wind up time traveling back and saving Cade. We just did the time travel thing and saved Saint 14. So I'm pretty good with predictions. I'm pretty decent with predictions. So my prediction is we have to wait until Destiny 3. But I can already see a little Destiny 3 poster with Cade's face on it. So I am definitely putting that in the cards. I've been pretty right about most things that I've predicted about Destiny. So I am predicting that Cade will be back in the game. That will go back, just like Saint 14 will go back and save Cade. It is just a prediction, though. It is just me hoping, praying, thinking out loud. But all the other wacky stuff that I said that they're probably going to do, they have done in the game. So I've been pretty decent with my predictions. They have come through pretty good. So I am predicting that, and I am hoping that we are going to see Cade again. But I think that would be a great way to actually start out. Okay, we're going to get that grenade going. Thank you so much. So that is my my little prediction, and me just pretty much praying that it does come true. Gonna shoot that shield for no reason. Seems like a good idea. Alright, I'll follow you guys. Sure. Everybody's up here, I'll come. You know what, I know it's not gonna work, but I'm hoping somebody else takes down the barrier. Thank you very much. Bidding, bidding. Super smack. Let me try to do some reading there. Oh, is it time to run in here? When you get in here, make sure you jump. Can I? Thank you very much. Pinecone, you haven't seen him since D1. Because you only got Destiny 2 at Shadowkeep launch. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a bit with, oh, when you get to Forsaken, you'll wind up seeing some Cade 6 stuff. Pinecone, he's too good for advertising to get rid of forever. He's such a great character. And I do appreciate what they did in a writing sense. I definitely do appreciate what they did, and it was very smart what they did. And, you know, as far as, like, you know, writing and coming up with storyline and stuff. It was definitely very smart. That definitely didn't track. And I'm going to die after my missile doesn't track. Come on! It says tracking. It should do tracking. Oh, Superman, you made like 4 streams in 4 days. Oh, cool. Keep going. Keep going. Consistency is the big thing on YouTube. Consistency is really, really big. You want to be consistent. The more consistent you are, the more they'll actually like share your videos, and the more you'll get subs. All right, it's gonna get over there really late. Great. But definitely, yeah, the more you can do, the more consistent you can be, the better. Okay, that's just a waste. So we're just gonna take out some other guys and make some orbs instead. Then we'll die over here again. Okay, you can move. You can move. You can do it. You can move. Aldrin Saab. He better not be the next. Yeah, I wanted to pop that instead of sliding across the floor like a skateboarder. To pop this and then get killed. What a mess over here. See if this works today. Now you guys can pick that up because I'm just on crowd control. If I'm even doing that. I'm even controlling anything. Not really, just getting shot. Move, dude, move! I got 2 of these guys here. I'm going down, that's it. Yeah, if Aldrin Saw of Pinecone, if he becomes the next, oh, thank you for the revive. Very kind of you to help me out. I will return the favor. You help me, I help you. Okay, okay, stop it, stop it. But yeah, consistency is key on YouTube. It's a big help to get things going. So you figure if you release 1 video a day and you get 1 sub each video, just for argument's sake, then, you know, in 30 days you will have 30 subs. Oh, if you do 2 a day, if I pick this up, I'm dying, because that's just what's going to happen. And now this guy's here. Okay. And if you do 2 videos a day and you wind up getting 2 subs a day, just, you know, you see what I'm saying. You see how it adds up. And if you can do, like, variety does help too. If you play anything else besides Destiny 2, there's way, wow. There's a lot of, sheesh. A lot of Destiny 2, like, really big channels. So, like, I just picked a bad game to, but it's the only game I play. But I did pick kind of a bad game to go and do a channel for. But same thing like Minecraft. There's 10,000 Minecraft. Hardcore Gamer, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. You know, like Minecraft as well. There's probably more Minecraft channels out there than there is Destiny. But if you can do different... Whoa, let me stop here and revive you. And that's late. If you can do different videos, different games, that also helps as well. That is also a big help. Not so much damage going on here. Let's see, is this thing gonna help at all? Well, a bit more damage there, so there we go. Excuse me, I gotta revive first, and then I can go back to playing around with you. Yeah, just dodge all my grenades. That's why I should just be using the arc buddy. What's going on there, Hardcore Gamer? How's everything? You doing good? Happy holidays! No need to... I can't do anything with the grenade now, because he's right here. Yep, even jumping in the air, it blew me up. Very nice. I like it. Oh, somebody else killed him, I believe. 7 seconds. Oh, boy. I don't know if we did too good in this one. Oh, yes, up to Jake. Very cool. Thank you. He's busy right now, actually playing the game, unlike me. But I say thank you for Jake in case he can't click or type right now. And yeah, you guys can, you know, go sub to Jake. He does a few videos. You know, I want to encourage him to do more because he's really great. He's a great player. And if I can get some of you guys to head over there and watch a video or two and say, hey Jake, pop out some more videos. Maybe we can get him,
This is Mercury's past, re-envisioned.
okay, hopefully that was supposed to happen.
Its many realities are a threat to their ideal future. You must
That rally to the flag, is it gone now? Is it? Yep, it's gone. Okay, well, let's just waste that super. I knew it. Did I hit anybody with it? Anybody? Nobody. Nobody. No kills. So sad. It's so sad sometimes playing. Ah, there he goes. Yeah, ooh, excuse me. Let's get some ammo. By the time we reload, I should be dead. Look at all these hard workers. And you have me just yapping, running around. Hardly playing the game. Alright, there we go. Okay, I'm leaving. Oh, I gotta put my old armor on to actually have some kind of resilience and some kind of stuff. Saw that coming, but still did it. Not so smart, Jim. Not so smart. Let's melee the explosive guy. That's not gonna hurt at all, like it does every single time. But okay, we'll just go into melee and let's see how many times we can take ourselves out of the game. And this guy looks important to Rocket, but he wasn't. This guy's more important. Yep, and we wasted the rocket. So late. Akabala rallying. Oh, you sub to Soup Mine too? Awesome. Sub to everybody, sub to each other. Especially in the beginning. It's hard to get subs on YouTube. It definitely is. So if you guys can help each other out, that'd be really cool. Support each other. All part of the same community. It really does help. It's definitely hard to get out there on YouTube without paying for it. I mean, you can get tons and tons of subs. You pay for Google Ads. If you have the money, put out a video, drop some money on it, and everybody will see it. You'll get tons of subs that way. But if you're like the usual person and you don't have tons of money to spend on a YouTube ad for your video, then, you know, just make as many videos as you can. That's, you know, even like one a day is gonna be good. Because as well, YouTube is what they also do. If you put out a video that gets you know, say your first video gets 100 views, you know, just for argument's sake. I love that. That's great. Don't stand there. Thank you, Jake, and just move quick before you wind up going down too. But they also promote your video based on your last video. So let's say if you put out a video, you know, and it gets 100 views, and then you put out another video immediately, they probably won't promote that video. But if by the next day you have 1,000 views on it, and then you put out your next video, then you'll wind up getting a little more promotion on it than just with the 100, because it looks at whatever your last views was, as far as if they're going to promote it or not. Well, I don't want to be on that. So that's another little YouTube strategy as well, is to make sure you have a decent amount of views, or as many views as you can on your last video before popping out the next one. Pinecone, you don't have any vids? That's okay. You should be able to, at least on PS4 it's really easy to make them. On Xbox you can make short videos. It's a little bit wacky. But if you're on PlayStation, it's pretty easy just to pop out videos. And if you want to make thumbnails, you can. I died here before, so let me get out of that spot. Snapseed, I believe it's Snapseed. Yeah, that's a free. You can download that on your phone. You can play around with photos. You can make thumbnails with that. I use Photoshop Mix for my thumbnails. Thank you for jumping or not jumping when I press the button. That's nice. Oh, Olive, you have to go? Alright, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. And hopefully I'll see if I can make it back tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure I say happy holidays to everybody. So happy holidays to you. Hopefully you have a good one if I don't see you. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that crazy business. I just wanted to at least get a stream out to say what's up to everybody in case the next 2 days are a bit busy. Well, thank you, Oliver. And Pinecone, yeah, you can just, you know, start cranking out videos. Sip of coffee. Superman, you only have 5 subs? Don't worry about it. All you need is, you know, helpful videos are the best way to go. Unlike my channel where nothing is helpful, it's just me goofing off and, you know, just being a jerk. Whoa! Didn't really want that to happen. But any helpful videos that you can put out, they're really helpful to your channel. You know, so if you find something, or, you know, like farming videos do really good, no matter what game it's in. So if you find like how to get something, yeah, try not to run in front of the person shooting, possibly. Like, you know, how to level up quick in a game, like XP or any kind of hard missions or anything. That it? We're over here. Who's down? Who's down? All right, you're up. That was you, Jake. What happened? What was that? All right, let's get back in there. Let me Pinecone, the way I got your name was through a mix of autocorrect and misclicks and couldn't change it. Oh, well, I like it. It works. Pinecone, you're the only Pinecone. That helps. It's original, at least. So that's good. Hey, as long as it works, and especially having a name that, you know, people can
Scion
remember,
flares will
that
not
helps
stop
too.
unless we stop them. If we do not pull them out,
So it works out pretty good, Pinecone.
sprout up elsewhere and poison everything.
Oh,
we reach.
well, should have. Yeah. Definitely should have been loaded up on that. Alright, I'll do some crowd control. I hope. And try to do some reading as well. That's, they're both important. Okay, we go smack this guy and then see if I can read a comment on the way. Oh, how do you put your Snapseed pick into your PS4? Okay, well, what I do is I have if you get a Gmail address, Google, and you get a Gmail, you automatically get Google Drive. And what I'll do is I'll make, so late on this stuff, is I'll make my thumbnail and then I'll put it to Google Drive. Now if you have YouTube Studio, the YouTube Studio app, you can as well change. Oh, the dog is biting me. I'm like, how? I'm running. What am I doing burning here? What you can do is put anything up to Google Drive, and that's how I transfer from my phone to my computer. I'll transfer that way. And what I do is on my phone, in YouTube Studio, if I need to, I'm able to upload. Whoa, I'm down. Making sure of it. Don't know how I got out of that one. I'm happy I did. Get off that Guardian. So Google Drive is what I use to transfer between my phone and my computer. Then that way I don't have to worry about putting the thumbnail into my PS4, but I would use a USB thumb drive to switch between my PS4 and my computer. So that's how I switch anything that way. But with YouTube Studio, you're able to go right from your phone and upload your thumbnail. Oh, the sundial keeps hitting you. Pretty impressive. Alright, let's just do that so a shield can come up where I can't see. Oh, he's done.
Mercury is a
Okay.
dangerous place, and yet for me,
But yeah, that's how I would
a space of learning.
that's how I would recommend the easier
I was not prepared
way to do
feel
it is
so
definitely use
protective
YouTube
of such a
Studio. Get the
vicious
YouTube
place.
Studio app. There you can change tags, title, description. Who needs a sidearm? Alright, we'll see what we get on this one. In the Postmaster, probably. Oh, another one? Yeah, we'll take it. Any more? Okay. Not too bad. Alright, let me see. Oh, you can change it now? Yeah, but it's cool, Pinecone. If you want to make the P a capital, maybe the P and C a capital or something, I mean, that's, that's about it. Make a capital Pinecone. But it's pretty cool. I wouldn't change it. And yeah, the way I haven't figured out any other way to transfer from PS4 multi-kill clip Vorpal weapon to go from PS4 to like my phone. Increase damage against bosses, vehicles, and guardians when the supers act. Oh, bosses and vehicles I'll take. More range, and range. We are saving this one too. That is handsome. Ah, that's good. Then I can always throw on additional for a lot of damage against bosses. Alright, so this one we're going to have to put a shader on so I remember not to delete it. Where is my... Yeah, it's Cal selected. That means do not delete. Hey, who's doing that? Somebody else got... Who's doing that there? I hear that. Oh, the sundial's been getting you. That's pretty wacky. What time is it now? 7:30? Okay. But yeah, Snapseed is free. You can do thumbnails on there, and the YouTube Studio app is very, very handy because you can upload. What I also recommend is upload private from your PS4. then make all of your changes, add your thumbnail, title, description, tags, do everything. As well, TubeBuddy, if you download it for free, it gives you like 3 tags, good tags, and then it'll suggest other tags that you can click into your video if you're not sure what to do for tagging. Then as soon as everything is complete, then go back and set it to public, so that way your video is complete with a good thumbnail, title, description, and everything. I'd say do it that way, and that's exactly how I do it. I do everything, keep it private, make sure it's good, add it to a playlist. As well with playlist, if you have make your playlist what is it called? Not exclusive, official. You have to go down on your computer, make your playlist. If it's like Zur, it's an official playlist, so I only put Zur stuff in there. An official playlist will show up more on YouTube than a regular playlist, for argument's sake. And let's do a quick, I'm gonna sneeze soon. Do a quick Nightfall, and then that may be about it. I do have to get some other stuff done too, but I just wanted to make sure that, you know, if I have time to do a little stream, do a little hanging out with everybody, I think that's important to do. And then I can get on with the other stuff I gotta do. I gotta take care of some regular life business, and get back to working on Jake's Ghost today, because I gotta get that completed. That has to get done. Oh, 9:57. Who needs that? We'll just throw that in the garbage right away. So I'll do like a nice Nightfall run. And yeah, any questions at all with YouTube, like please ask me. Anything that I can answer and I can help with, I definitely will answer you guys. I have nothing to hide. I'll definitely try to help you guys so you can get your channel up there and get seen. As well with tags, you want to put like small individual word tags and then combination tags. Like, you know how you put Destiny 2 Saint 14 Quest? That's a tag, because that's what you'll type in. And then also Destiny 2 separate, and then Saint 14 separate, Quest, Destiny 2 Quest, Exotic Quest, whatever it's going to be. David, say Jim, I was trying to donate, but the damn thing ain't working. Not sure why. Try again in a few minutes. Oh, the super chat or the... Oh, thank you, David. The super chat. Yeah, Lord Tipsy said that he was trying to do super chat too, and it wasn't working. That he was having a problem with it on Google. There's also the There's also the Streamlabs one that's in the description and might be somewhere. That's a channel member. Nightbot usually puts it up. It should be the next one that pops up. But Streamlabs actually goes directly to me. That's PayPal. So that I can run right out and get a coffee right after the stream. But yeah, so the donations through Super Chat, they come in like whenever the next YouTube payment comes in. Well, I was not aimed there at all. And the Streamlabs one goes directly to me. Oh, the Streamlabs isn't working. Oh, okay. I gotta check that out and see what the... Is it the link that wasn't working, or does something go wacky with there? I have no luck. Oh, but thank you for trying the donation. I can send you... I can message you my the PayPal direct. And then, that's what it should be going to. The Streamlabs is messed up. Oh man. Alright, I definitely, thank you for letting me know. I definitely gotta check that out. To see if there's, to see why it's messed up. Who's behind me? Okay, this guy here. Yeah, that's, I gotta see. Give it another go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I gotta see what the, did it link to it, or is just, Streamlabs just being wacky? You see, there's always something not working. There's always something that's messed up. If it's not one thing, it's another. Oh, but thank you for letting me know, because that I do gotta check out and make sure that I gotta make sure things are running properly. And yeah, I don't want to check now on the computer just because I don't want the stream to go wacky. But I can give me 1 second, guys. Let me pop this rift. Hopefully I won't get taken out doing this. I'm just gonna shoot you a quick message. Okay, David, I shot you a message there. And that's what it's actually linked to. So that'll just go direct without having to deal with the Streamlabs in case that's messed up. But thank you, I gotta check that out. Because anytime something is broken or messed up, it does help to know, because I never look at these things, I never check them out. I just kind of go with it, and you know. So thank you, David. That does really help to actually know what's going on, what's working, what's not working. I should stay on top of these things. It tastes like an off-brand cola. Tastes like an off-brand cola, which oh, this guy's embarrassed. He looks pretty terrible. Alright, I can just get around the corner and take this guy down a bit so Jake can do his thing. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And you got yourself too. I'm gonna have to help out Iron Legs over here. What is that? Alright, I'll stick with Iron Legs. Alright, that's not funny. Alright, coming for you. We get rid of this maniac here. Oh, you input your stuff bad, but it said could process, try again later. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you, brother. And yeah, we'll be getting Xbox will be back on. Xbox Live will be back on this week. And I'll be getting back on with you. Get through some stuff. See what you need to do. Little by little, I get things running. Takes me a while sometimes, but jump in the air to make sure. And pop a rift and get shot. Yep, that's how it goes. But thank you, David. I appreciate it. Very cool. Matthew, you're back. What's up? Thank you for coming back. Thank you for joining the stream again. Alright, here we go. Fun times, fun times. Yep, yep. Alright. Yeah, I gotta update that merch too. I've thought of a few other shirts and like better stuff. Just have to actually update it. Okay, you got that one. What am I standing on? I expected to be floating in the air, and I'm like, I'm not dropping down. What's going on here? Alright, let's get back to doing some shooting here. Hopefully get some enhancement cores. Although I've given up on upgrading stuff. It's too expensive in this game. To upgrade it, then it gets taken away, and the new season comes, and you get shot by these maniacs. And that guy's shooting me. It's too much of a problem. Oh yeah, that's the email for PayPal that it's linked up to. So thank you. I gotta check that. I gotta check the Streamlabs and see what the problem is with it. Why it's not going through. But yeah, that's the email that my PayPal is hooked up to, that the Streamlabs is hooked up to. So it's more of a direct way to just go. It would be PayPal to be the direct way. And thank you. I'll check after the stream and see exactly what's going on with that silly Streamlabs link, why it's not working all of a sudden. I mean, it could not have been working for the past week or something. I'm not even sure. But I definitely gotta check that out and see what's going on. Thank you, David, because that does help. Matthew, you got some spare time? Awesome. I appreciate you coming back to hang out. Doing some nightfalling. Jake and I going crazy, getting busy. Alright, which way you gonna run, Jake? Left or right? Is there any, go, do that. I thought I popped that already, but apparently not. Okay, we'll get shot a bunch. Okay, which way we going? Gonna head to the right. I'm with you. Here I come. Maybe know Mighty Mouse? Remember Mighty Mouse? Anybody? Anybody know Mighty Mouse? Here I come to set the tone. You have to do his voice a lot louder. Oh, sorry. Okay, you can stop doing that at any point now. You get out of here. Oh, this guy over here. Let's get him melted. He's melted. Anybody else want some? Anybody? Nobody's around. Okay, fine. I'll save my super. That little drop that's left. Alright. Go in the back. Hang out with Jake. Pop that. Take the back door. Oh, aiming is really overrated. There we go. Who's this? Who is this? It's red on the radar. Oh, whoa! As soon as I go to read the chat, as soon as I look down, I think they know when.
Do you feel it as I do?
They know exactly when I look down. They start attacking me.
A hatred as pure and potent as sunshine.
Sunshine.
Soaking through your skin.
Oh, that's so nice.
Knows what you are,
Eris the Possessed.
what you've done.
What's wrong with her now?
She watched you cut through Crota, Oryx,
Ladoon.
Omnigul, and she is eager to return that pain.
So many angry people in the game. Can we find some nice aliens? You know, some peaceful ones like E.T. That just want to eat candy with us and not shoot us. That would be nice. Just one planet have some nice have a few nice aliens on. Thank you for that. They should put E.T. in the game, in the tower. I don't see why not. He's got a new movie coming out. It's been like 30 years since E.T. had a movie. Finally, I can make E.T. jokes again and people might understand who he is. Unless it's just like a made-for-TV movie. Oh, okay, David, okay. Alright, that's not gonna work. Open sesame. No need to shoot me. Just passing by. I never get to kill you. Everybody else always kills you. Everybody else is always taking out that knight. I want to get him for once. And yeah, probably after this nightfall, I'll wind up taking a... Probably take off after the nightfall. Ooh, excuse me. And also my kids are going to want to use the internet and play around and do stuff. I keep them off while I'm doing streams just to make sure I can wind up getting through everything and not have any crazy lag or wacky stuff. Oh no, you don't. No, you don't. No, it doesn't. Well, we can just use this to help out. Second shooter. Auto shoot. We'll do this. Hopefully, get get something good. Need some enhancement prisms. Not so worried about exotics these days, though. Not until there's something new in the game. Although, David, I might join you on Xbox to do the Jotun stuff, because I know you want to get Jotun, if you haven't got there yet already. And I might want to do the Jotun stuff, but I didn't want to run. I think I'll do that with you instead of just going alone and doing it. But if you're already doing it, don't worry, you know, go and do it. But I looked at the exotics I'm missing. I'm like, oh, I can get Jotun. I'm like, wait a minute. I'll do that with David when Xbox gets back on. So I can go do that run with you every week and just get through and see how quickly we can get it done. Even though I think it's still going to take a wee bit of time. Let's go to something a little better. There we go. A little more shooty. That's a little better. Oh, you hadn't started? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, yeah, I didn't start it either. I look at it, I'm like, oh, I'm like, let me do this. David needed to. I'm like, let me do it with him instead of just running and trying to knock it out. But yeah, we'll go through that together, and it should be clear in within the next. I'd say by Thursday I should be back on. You know, because we got family and holidays the next 2 days, so it should be good to be back on with you guys on Thursday with you and Gary and start doing some, you know, the weekly runs again and start getting crazy and fancy together. Okay, can't jump. Yep, nice tracking right through. It tracked the wall. Pretty impressive. Get ahead there. Oh, hey. Up, Jake, you're good glitching over. Teleporting. Pinecone, you don't have a reason to get Jotun. You only really play PvP and it's toxic. Yeah, I do. I want to get it. It's cool looking. And but yeah, I can understand in PvP it's kind of ridiculous. I do understand that. I've heard that in PvP it's a bit ridiculous, but I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind having it. It's kind of cool looking. It was one of them that I wanted. There's very few exotics that I actually want in the game, but when that came out in the trailer, I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I wouldn't mind getting this. But I don't really do forges. But, you know, when it comes to, you know, like playing with subs and channel members, especially, then I'll do stuff that I wouldn't usually care about doing for myself. So, but that would definitely, you know, that'd be a bonus for me. That'll help me as well. It's something that I wouldn't bother doing, but if I'm playing with David, then I'll wind up making a point to do it. So it's kind of like a double bonus that way. Oh. Well, that had nothing to do with me. Way to go, Jake. Wait, you guys, whatever you two did, that's why that ended so quickly. It had nothing to do with my little silly one rocket and jumping in the air.
Have grander ambitions for the pyramid's influences.
Was that clan rewards? Champion rewards? What does it say? That's it? Okay. Return to... I can't see. There's too much stuff on the screen. Oh, okay. Weekly challenge. That's right. Okay. Alright, wonderful. Oh, Pinecone. You get it if you were collecting all the exotics? Yeah, Jake, what did you do? What did you just do in order to just melt her insanely quick? David, it really have helped me. It would have really helped me get the recluse. Okay. Yeah, okay, we'll take care of that. We'll start that this week. We'll start getting that done. My YouTube payment should be cleared by Thursday. Let me go back to orbit before it sends us in another one. So then as soon as that clears, I'm getting PS Plus and Xbox Live again. So I'll be getting the two of them just so I can continue doing this wacky stuff. Alright, it's doing some deleting. And then, yeah, then it should be good to go back to normal and have them both on without having interruptions and problems. That's the plan. Alright, let's see what we can get rid of here. We don't really need that. We have all the 960s. We're getting a collection for no reason. We'll get rid of that. I do have to bring these guys up though, but I'd rather use blues to do it. I think it's a bit better because blues don't really give you any extra stuff. Oh, Jake, your internet's going nuts again. Alright. Oh, Bottom Tree Golden Gun and Celestial Nighthawk. Then I got an extra special grenade launcher that you can inspect. Okay, let me check that out. Let me see if I get any bounties done, and then I will check out your grenade launcher. And let's just see that quick. And then on to... we cannot see that quickly. So, we will look at Jake. Moving down the list. Inspect. Let's see. This is it, the 11 Death. Because that was, I'm not sure what the Titan did either, but that was really insanely quick. Masterwork for Velocity. Let me, see, in the review I forgot to go to this, I skip these first ones all the time. High damage, high recoil. Confined launch. Spike grenades. Grenades fired from this weapon do increased damage on direct hits. Threat detector. Full court increases detonation damage as the projectile travels further before exploding. Oh, okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Not bad. David, you used up all your data. Yeah, he has his actual like regular internet, just like where he is pretty wacky. What's this guy? It is pretty wacky to begin with where he is. This is, where'd you get this guy from? This is nice. That looks like, is that Iron Banner? That little Iron Banner thing in the front. Grave Robber. Ooh, increased stats based on the currently equipped subclass. Solar increases reload speed, Arc increases handling, and Void increases stability. Oh, that's kind of weird. That's cool. That is actually pretty cool. Very nice. And of course we know the Ariana's vow. Did you masterwork this puppy yet? Yeah, I didn't masterwork it either. Got kind of a bit to do that. Do. Alright, I'm going to travel back to the tower quick because I want to see what this thing is. Then I got to do some, I got to check. I gotta go check Streamlabs and see why that link is weird. Hello? Oh, there we go. what's going on? Let me see. Pinecone, for Recluse, you switch to Saudi Arabian servers and there's less PvP gods. Oh, you're able to... How did you switch servers? How do you switch? I know if you, like, right now I'm the fire team leader, so Jake is on my servers over here. So if we go to PvP, he's pretty much, gonna be like New York area people. And then if he's the fire team leader, I'll be on his servers. But how do you switch? How would you switch servers, Pinecone? Because that can help for other people too. That could be a big help. And yeah, David, try to be on Wi-Fi whenever you can on your phone when you're at home, just to save your data. Because even social media, whenever you go on, it loads videos, photos for everybody's posts. Even if you look at them or not, it still loads it. And that's one way that they wind up making kind of a bit of money from data, because that way they can charge you extra. So it loads like everything. And same thing with videos, it loads like whatever amount of time with the video. and you know, that kind of eats up really quick. So I make sure when I do any social media stuff, I make sure I'm on my router. But I do have unlimited. But for a while, I didn't have unlimited on the phone, and I just didn't use it. Really, you know, I'd answer emails or go to like YouTube comments in YouTube Studio, but I wouldn't go to actual YouTube. Unable to find a match. You couldn't find a match in the tower? You can't find people for me to fight in the tower? Really? Did I not select the tower? Was I not looking at the right spot? That's kind of weird. I guess I'm on Saudi Arabian servers now. Jake, you got it from the sundial. Oh, on Xbox you have to go to settings. Oh, okay, on Xbox you can do it. I'm not sure if you can do it on PlayStation. And Jake says Mars obelisk, you believe. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta return to those silly things. And Pinecone, not in the actual games, but actually in Xbox, go to settings and you can change your server there. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I haven't looked through much in the Xbox. I just kind of turn it on. I'll play with Gary and David, and then after we're done playing, I just turn it off. I went and did the initial like internet settings and changed the DNS and the server to Google because it's more stable. So I use like the Google DNS and Google server. But I see. Jake, I'll take them on no matter where they're from. Yeah, you're good in PvP. You spent a lot of time in there. A lot of time beating people. That helps. The more you practice anything, the more you're in there, the better you're going to be. Just delete that. That's pretty much garbage at this point. Let's make some quick cash. Get my glimmer back. And yeah, I got to finish these. Yeah, I'll probably do a run later just to get the bounties done, but I'm not going too crazy, but definitely get your Banshee bounties on all 3 characters. It is going to help you in case you are looking to bring up your gear and your exotics and just to masterwork everything. It is a big help to get the Banshee bounties done on all 3 characters. And also go to Spider and at least pick up 2 legendary shards a day, which would cost you 30. I mean, enhancement cores, which would cost you like 30 legendary shards. Oh, Pinecone, you finally got Randy's the other week. Oh, nice. Empty tower. Okay, there we go. Running a little slow.
Checking now.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of people on right now, so the servers are getting a little bit randy. Underdog and Shield Disorient. Shield Disorient could come in handy. Let's see. Energy Mass, Shield Explosion disorients nearby combatants. Underdog, Black Powder, Implosion Rounds for Velocity, and Handling. Not too excited about this one. But yes, missile locks onto targets when aims. Small auto-tracking missile. Okay, I forgot to read that. I skipped over that in the review. I was like, okay, I don't read those the white ones. I just go right past them. Which is not a good idea. I'll just get some more glimmer out of this. Come on, dismantle, please. And yeah, I'm not too excited about that, so we'll just get some shards for that. We'll shard it. Not too excited about doing that. And let's see what useless thing we got from this guy. I'm pretty sad he doesn't give exotics anymore. Yeah. He used to be great in Destiny 1 for getting exotics. Even out of blues you'd get exotics. It was pretty cool. But now it's just... I wish I had Randy's to help me grind for Randy's. Yeah, that would help. Well, time travel. Now that you have it, you can travel back in time and then use it to get the weapon again, right? Isn't that how time travel doesn't work? I think. You take something from the future that you didn't have into the past when you didn't have it. Not enough space. Well, that's just embarrassing. Yeah, we gotta get rid of some stuff here. I got some cookies or whatever to deliver. Yeah, I'm not even going crazy doing all that. Time limit, increase progression of time lost weapon bounties by 10% for 4 hours. I'm gonna hold on to that. Just so, like Jake, when we're playing it together again.
Even with the
Let me see.
all that is required is the right key.
6 per week. All right, I might have to hold on and just do that a little later. Jarvis, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, hey, hey. What's going on there? Happy holidays. How you doing? Oh, I can get rid of this here. There we go. That'll give me not enough space again. What's going on, Jarvis? Thank you for coming in. We're kind of towards the end of the stream. But, alright. Only 20 more of these, and then I'll be happy. So make sure you get these done every day on all 3 characters. Forget about these. They're just expensive. They don't give you the enhancement cores. But if you run these every day, that's, let me see, you can get 12. And then get 2 or 3 from Spider. And that'll give you 15 a day. So if you do that, you can get 15 a day. And I know it's not a crazy farm, but at least it's just something you can add in and just change to these weapons. Pick them up and then just, you know, use these and just get them done pretty quick. These do give you the upgrade module if you need, so it does help to get them. And if you're going to run and do that stuff anyway, it really does help to get them. And I haven't farmed in a while. I might try going and farming and seeing if we can still get exotics from vendors. I'm just going to, since I have enough materials, I'm just going to blast through and just get some, just see what drops now towards the end of the stream. But I haven't done since the how to get exotics in Destiny 2 video. That's the last time I farmed on my hunter. And I went, and on Anna, she gave me a pretty good exotic that I did need. So I do have to do that test again since I have enough. And see if these guys actually are still giving out exotics. But it is worth it if you want to, you know, just getting the stuff and deleting it will help to get you some enhancement cores as well.
Stay sharp.
And at least legendary shards to get your stuff back. So that does help. Oh, Jake, your internet is awful. Yeah, it's got to be hard, like the location where you are. There has to be a booster. Alright, let's just, I'm just dismantling to see what I wind up getting. I'm not worried about actually using any of this stuff. Just going through. The half-dan is kind of nice. But just seeing if I actually get any. Probably not. Nah, just getting. Alright, so 28 legendary shards. Sometimes you do get an enhancement core from just dropping the purples, just getting rid of them. Not always, but sometimes you do get. And let's just get rid of that. Nope. Okay. Well, but yeah, I will check to see if anything else helps to get exotics. I should go and farm these guys again, all the vendors, and see if anybody drops anything. I'll do it on my hunter, because my hunter most likely will get something good. Whereas my warlock, since it's my main character, doesn't get all the good drops. It's mostly my hunter that actually gets the cool drops, my second character. So that's another tip just in case. Yeah, I bought one of those. 4 hours and 6 per week. We'll keep trying for this one. We'll keep trying for that one. Why not? Alright, but I think that's about it. I have to go let my kids do some playing, let my kids do some gaming and watching YouTube. Not my videos, but you know, everybody else's videos they watch. And thank you everybody for hanging out. Thank you Jake for coming and playing, and David, I'll check that out. I'll check out Streamlabs, see what's going on. Thank you for letting me know that it's all wacky. I'll check that out now after I end the stream, just to make sure that's good. But thank you for helping out. Jarvis, I'm sorry you came in so late, but thank you for coming to join. I will be doing the weekly reset tomorrow, and see if I can squeeze in a stream. See if I can squeeze something in this week before Thursday, possibly. And yeah, but thank you, Pinecone. Thank you for hanging out. Let me see who else is still there. Anybody still there? Anybody? No, stop it. No. I don't know why this phone just... I don't even want to say the name of it. Thank you, Matthew, if you're still there, for hanging out. Thank you for coming and watching. Oliver, Supermine, Hardcore Gamer. Who else is in the chat there? I want to make sure I don't forget anybody's name who's hanging out. Wolfgod. Of course, Jake, of course. Supermine, I think I mentioned it already. Pinecone, I'll say you again. You guys wrote a lot in here. Wolfgod.
Take a look.
Who else we got there? I don't like forgetting people. Jordan came in and said, what's up? And who else we got there? Who else we get? Oh, and Wolfgod and Pinecone. Thank you for the super chats earlier. Thank you. I'm scrolling down the chat. Just got back to there. Thank you so much for donating to the channel and giving me super chats. That's very cool of you. It's very much appreciated. So thank you again, Pinecone and Wolfgod. Thank you so much. Love you guys. That's awesome. Oliver, gonna give you a shout out for hanging out. And who else we got? I'm going all the way back. Jesus was in here. Icy Hot. No, I didn't. That's not your name. The phone keeps going off. What can I help you with? Nothing. Don't help me with anything. Benz. Who else we got here? Anybody else? Anybody else? Union Ace. Going through to do all the shout outs. Calvin. Calvin. You might not be here now, but Calvin, you're awesome. Thank you for coming and joining. Thank you for saying what's up. And who else we got? Matthew. Matthew, if I didn't say before. Matthew, thank you. Gary, brother, of course. He's probably busy at home now. But I got to give a big shout out to Gary. He's a huge supporter of the channel. Very big supporter. Gary, you're awesome, even though you're probably not hearing this now. But I love you. You're awesome. And that's... I'm at the beginning of the chat. So there we go. I can get back to the end, see if anybody typed anything in now while I'm saying wackadoo stuff. And thank you, everybody. Oh, you're back, David. All right, thank you, brother. I was just talking to you and saying thank you and stuff. I'm heading out. There you go, the emote. Nice, looking good, looking good. All right, I'm glad that shows up good. I'm glad you can actually tell what it is. I'm glad you like it. It's really cool. And thank you for being a channel member. That's really cool. It's a very big support. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna head out now and do some eating. And I gotta check out that Streamlabs to see what gotta see what's going on, see why it's all whacked out. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow. I'm going to do the weekly reset, and hopefully I can do a little stream, a little hangout for everybody. And I'll goof off a little bit more, think of some more silly voices or some more jokes to make. Yeah, we'll do some more stuff. And thank you again, Jake, for all your help and everything that you do for the channel. All your playing, all your dancing, staying up late, having a name that I can't pronounce right because I don't have the correct letters in my brain to say it correctly. I love you, brother. You're awesome. You've been a huge, huge help, a great friend, and a big help to the channel. So thank you very much. And David, I'll shoot you a message and make sure we get together this week and get some, start getting you that Jotun. Make sure we get that stuff done. Make like a baby and head out. Oh, awesome. That's funny. All right, everybody. I'll see you very soon. Thank you so much for everything that you do for me. And have a good night. Have happy holidays if I don't see you before. But hopefully I will. All right. Later, Guardians. Where is it?